Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last video, we explored this strange new world. We got the cross spell from Blimp, who has made the trip with us. And we also got some new armor and all that stuff. I explained away the monsters. And we also found some weird glitch where apparently the dog is kind of there, but kind of isn't. I actually was playing around in my level uppage of stuff before I did this video. As you can see, I'm at level 15 now. And I actually learned some weird things about the dog glitch that I noticed in the last video. When you go up here and then go back down to the lower level, believe it or not, the dog is kind of there and kind of isn't. Like, the dog is there in a sense that they put him in a corner of the area where you can't find him. It's like he's like put there, but he's not supposed to be there. He's like kind of in like, it's like the dog is in some weird state of being there and not being there at the same time. And yet, strangely enough, you can still heal the dog and put status buffs on him too. Yeah, once you go down here from the upper level and you hold the sniff button, you can get the dog to sniff. Now, guess what? The dog is facing the right and not the left. So the dog is placed in that corner there. But we can't access his ring, even though we can heal him and heal both of us at the same time. I don't want to mess with that because I'm afraid I might actually like make the game crash or something. You can still access his stats on the stats screen. Dog is still there. I don't want to do anything to him. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Anyway, now that we learned about that glitch, I might as well go ahead and mention some of the things that I've done since the last video. We got the spider's claw up to halfway, just for fun. And I believe heal is at level 3, speed is at level 2, and crush is at level 2. I'm still not touching sting yet, because again, I don't have all the ingredients for it, and I can't get vinegar yet. So we're still sticking with crush, and flash for now. You know, I could cast crash if I casted one and then the other. Flash and crush. Have some weird red discoloring going on because, you know, having two spells going on at one time. And I can't even kill you. So I'm just going to do this. Maybe I should just be casting speed. Maybe I should just be going to the north instead and just avoiding all these enemies. But I do want to get some more experience for just in case. Also, with heal at level 3, heal does a really good job of healing you now. I can do over 100 HP in terms of hit points recovery. Hey, 75 jewels off of a item drop off the Mad Monk. And sometimes I can go past 120, meaning that at level 3, the heal spell has the potential to be better than Nectar, which can only do 120. And thankfully, I get to do it again. I should have gotten more jewels for what I want to do. I'll probably go out and kill some things while I'm here in the desert. That way I can get some jewels. Alright. Go to the Oasis. Go past the Ghost Pirate there, and then make our way north. If anything tries to kill me, I will kill it. Maybe I should just be using speed, but I don't want to use any of my alchemy ingredients while I'm here. And yes, those things can damage you, if you let them. Well, I got one of those things at least. If I can get at least level 1 when I see a tumbleweed in the way, I should be able to get it. Can't believe I did that and managed to live. And I can't believe I let go of that early. That was talented. It's gonna come back. Gonna go ahead and heal myself here. So you don't have to fight these things if you don't want to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I am really getting destroyed here. I wish I had spent more time leveling things up and everything. But sadly, I did not. And here we are at the first... Oh, at the second Oasis, actually. And thankfully I was able to get that. Not sure how much I'll get in terms of jewels or anything, but I should be able to find a little bit more water. Speaking of alchemy ingredients, I did manage to get some limestone from Blimp from the little bit of leveling that I did. It's good to know that the Mad Monks have such low magic defense that once I get crushed to level 1, you can easily one-shot them with it. Easily one-shot them with Crush. Which is really, really instrumental in getting it leveled up to level 2 like I did. And I managed to take advantage of that glitch and take out both of those enemies. Awesome! This is going to be slower than it should be because of all the fighting that I'm doing, but at least I'm managing to keep going to the north. That's what I want to keep doing. And I got this thing following me around too. And I couldn't face north. Face north! Sheesh. Stop hitting me in things. I might as well go ahead and heal. And let me see if that tumbleweed will pop back up. Probably will, but I'm going to have to deal with another spider before that can happen. And these tumbleweeds always move away. There we go. Getting quite a few nectar and water drops off the enemies. Doing really well here in terms of that. It is also possible to get the spiders to disappear for a while, but eventually you'll kind of have to start dealing with the spiders again. So we've now reached the third Oasis. I'm going to go ahead and charge this up. I want to get some more jewels for what I want to do. Because we are heading to the city after all. And this city has a marketplace, as you will soon see. Marketplace is excellent for all the stuff you can get in it. But before we can get to that marketplace, we gotta take care of these things. And we have to make our way across the desert. But that kind of explained itself. Keep myself a little centered here. Not running into a lot of enemies right now. Probably because I fought everything that I came into contact with. I'll be finding other things soon enough. Something's gonna show up again. Unless I did manage to kill everything. Here's the 4th oasis. Not far now before we make our way all the way north. And eventually reach the city of Nobilia on the other side of the Desert of Doom. And apparently there is a finite amount of things to fight in the desert. You just gotta take the time and opportunity to destroy them all. And then they'll all be gone. I honestly did not know this until I tried this. It's also really good to finally do a RPG from Square. Most of the stuff I've done is Square Enix or some other company. Not Square Enix. Well, Enix actually. But nothing Square. Nothing Squaresoft era. Usually it's Enix or some other company. I've already done 2 by Enix. One of them Enix just published. You know the one. I mentioned it when we battled Thrax. For those of you not aware, yeah, that's King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, which had its American-only release. And had that boss that was so bad, because it relied totally on RNG, that I actually had to go through extreme means in order to beat it. And now that we're over here, we actually do get some extra things to fight. We managed to reach level 16 there. So we're doing alright for ourselves right now. If you stick around for a while, you'll eventually fight other things. I know the bone buzzers will pop back up. Maybe if I do that, I may be able to kill some more bugs at once. I'll go a little bit to the left. Yeah, the desert ends here. And you may be able to fight some bone buzzards, maybe. I always seem to find them in the extreme ends of this area. And there's one of the bone buzzards. I thought I'd be able to block that, but apparently not. It is possible to hit him with your weapon with a level 1 charge, but I wouldn't exactly recommend it. I'm gonna fight off these 2 bugs, then heal myself and see how well I'm doing in terms of money. And this one too, because why not? This thing wants to show up too. And this one's gonna be a little longer than usual, because once I enter this market, it's gonna start a timer. Once the timer ends, we're going to be able to advance the plot. Let's see here, 1,354. Alright. Should be good, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I actually haven't tried this at all. But I do want to make sure I have enough. I really hope this is enough. This better be enough. I hate to find out that it's not. I wonder if any more bugs will show up. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm just going to assume that's the last one that's going to pop up. Now, we're in the market. First person we talk to. First merchant we talk to. Maybe. Will tell us that we only have so many minutes before the market closes for some sort of town hall meeting in the town square. And I want to go up to this booth right here and get as much rice as I can. Okay, I went through the text too fast, but that person said we have 15 minutes. You may have to slow it down with the settings in Google Chrome if you need to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna open the ring up real quick and see where I need to go. Where do I trade rice for spice, I wonder? Well, I can do it here. I might as well go ahead and trade some rice. No, that's not what I wanted. This guy will give you spice for 4 bags of rice for 4 ceramic pots. Trade the rice, and I'm going to go ahead and get 10. So 3, 4, 5, 9, 14, 16. So I'm kind of doing it right. Now, if we need to see how much we have in terms of trade goods, we can look in here. So we traded a bunch of our rice for 16 things of spice. And now, I might as well go ahead and go to 51, 71, 91. And 14 minutes left in game time. 96. Alright. We need a spoon. Thankfully, this person gives us a spoon. 2 jars of spice. Take one. Alright. We need 1 spice and 2 rice each for 5 chickens. I'm not going to show off what every booth does, but I am going to show you where you can get quite a few things. And I believe, where is it? I'm wasting time here. Okay, I'm a little too far to the north. I want to go over here. I'm going to show off what all the booths do in a later video. For now, I want 5 chickens. So this woman will give us a chicken for a jar of spice and 2 bags of rice each. So we got that down. Now we need 19 beads. Where are we going to find beads? Well, actually, we can just go over here and just buy them with their jewels. So let's go ahead and get 20 beads for 200 jewels. So we got 19. We got more than 19 beads. We need 1 spice and 2 perfumes each for 3 jewel scarabs. Where am I gonna find the perfumes though? I'm actually checking the map here. That's why I'm actually trying to figure out where in the world I need to go in order to do what it is I need to do. Okay, it's right next to the old guy that we saw as soon as we entered. Here it is. We need 6 perfumes. 3 jars of spice per bottle. I'm gonna need more spice. Go, go, go. Go ahead and trade the rice. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Gonna go ahead and tap A like a maniac here and get the 6 bags of perfume. So now we got the 5 chickens, the 6 perfumes, the 1 spoon. We only have 1 spice left. And I might as well go ahead and buy some more spice, just in case, so I can get the jewel scarabs. I'm going to see where the jewel scarabs are. Jewel scarabs, jewel scarabs. Oh, we're going to have to go through the square and do that. For now, though, I am going to buy some more spice and then make our way to the right here. And I want to go through this door. There is something I want to show off before I do anything though. Watch the spider. Go into this corner. You will awaken this pirate. But instead of getting beat up, you actually get something from this guy. This is the Atlas formula. You need an Atlas medallion. And you can get one from him for 100 jewels. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can get as many as 3, but the second medallion will cost you 150, and the third one will cost you 200. Alright, this should be okay, 11 minutes. Jewel scarabs. Let's go ahead and buy 3. Yeah, one spice and 2 perfumes for a jewel scarab. And now it's time to check out. Okay, we need limestone tablets. Where is that gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be right next to them. What was I thinking? We need 2. So we're gonna get 2. And now we need to trade 5 spices for a golden jackal. And where is the golden jackal? Golden jackal, where in the world is it? Okay. We need to go back. Well, of course we have to go back if we want to do anything else that doesn't involve limestone tablets, or golden jackals. Before I do that, though, do I want to get the stone vest? Yes, I do. And now we want to talk to this person to get the golden jackal. We might as well go ahead and trade the spice. No, we don't have enough spice. Well, we can fix that. Rice. 10. Well, let's go ahead and get more spice then. Get more rice then. Still not enough. Maybe I can get 5. I don't know why I'm wasting my time like this. There we go. Talk to this guy. Get the golden jackal. There we go. Alright. We got the stone vest and we got everything, quite a few things so far. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. This guy is a prophet. And he tells you to heed the warning of the goats. And you want to keep pressing B to keep going through everything that he says. Just keep on going through this. When the boy moves, be prepared to press Y. When he asks the gods to strike him down with the power, like the powers that be that they are. You would get the stone vest, but since we already got the stone vest, we got the Centurion cape. We're going to equip that because the Centurion cape is better than the stone vest. So now I want to go over to the north. Because there is something that I want to do here. There's a rock. We have levitate. No, I don't want to use speed. Oh, shoot. I just realized I need a tapestry. But you get to meet Tiny for the first time. This guy that was mentioned in the town of Crustacea. By levitating the rock, we get his attention. And he says he'll do it for a tapestry from the market. He'll tell you to come back when you have one because, well, we don't have one. So for now, I want to see where I can get a tapestry. There's a tapestry. And we need one. That's not what I want. That's not where I wanted to go, game. We need to find the juggler again and then be the woman to the right of him. There she is. We just need the one. Thankfully, we have 3 beads, so we can do that. Now, let's get Tiny to toss. Oh, you don't have to levitate again. We just have to talk to him. We got a tapestry. Let's do it. We will do this for something later. We won't be able to see the full effects of us throwing the rock until later. But he does throw the rock. You don't necessarily have to do this, but you do get a few things out of this afterwards. So we basically got everything that I need so far. Next thing I need to do is exchange 3 chickens and 3 bees for the jade disc. Where is the jade disc? Lower left-hand corner. You know, it would have been fun to change that guy into something else, but I wouldn't have gotten Centurion Cape. This person has the jade disc, 3 chickens and 3 beads. We got it. The disc increases the ability of the holder to hit its target, so we increase our hit percentage by getting the jade disc. Now, we need to get another scarab. Not another scarab, but another tapestry. I knew I should have gotten... Okay, we need 3. We need 3 more tapestries. I should have bought 3 more tapestries. Thankfully, we know where to go for that. Going through the test really quickly here. Just take my word on everything, because this is how we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, exchange a tapestry, jewel scrib, blind tablet for the ruby heart. Ruby heart is right next to where the J disc was, to the right. Come on, get over there. Can't charge my weapon, so I have to do it like this. He'll also trade it for the Moxa stick, but we don't have the Moxa stick. So let's do other goods. Alright, we got it. Trade takes 10 spices for the obsidian helmet. How much do we have in terms of spices? We don't have any. So we need to get more rice. Can we get 10 spices? Can we get more spices for the KFC to add to the 13? I don't even know why I said that and why I sounded like cheese crab right there. But we got to get those 10 spices for the obsidian helmet, and it should be right next to the ruby heart. Psst. Sheesh. Alright, we got the obsidian helmet. And next up, we should get 2 chicken, jewel scarab, and 12 spike for the Moxa stick. Really, game? Do you really have to make me go through this? Alright. I don't have enough rice to make the trade. Brilliant. How much spice do I have now? Alright, we need 12 spices. Really? I'm gonna have to keep buying that many? I hope I don't run out of jewels. I would hate to do this. Okay, we got 16, no, 15. Okay, we do have the 15. Alright, where is the Moxa stick? Right next to the Sunstone. So we have to go all the way down. And I believe we've got to talk to this guy. For 2 chickens, a jewel scarab, and 12 spice, we have the Moxa stick. And we do want this because the Moxa stick, it makes it so that healing formulas and items are more powerful. And it's not just the heal spell that gets better, but also consumable items such as the petals and the nectar. Because basically your healing abilities with both the heal spell and the consumable items, they go up by 20%. Also, the ruby heart lowers enemy chances of evading a blow, so technically that's a evade percentage up. Okay. We need the limestone tablet and the 5 rice for the sunstone. Thankfully, it's right here. Golden jackal and 10 spice for the silver sheath. How many spice do I have? 3. So we're running all the way back up here again. Yay! Running and buying things. And okay. We need to get... Okay. We need 10 spice. We got 13. That's the last of the spice that we need. Do we have a golden jackal? Yes, we have a golden jackal. Silver Cease is at the very bottom right corner, so we need to go over there. And the guy in the middle? Guy in the middle. We are not trading the sunstone. We are trading other goods. Now, the silver sheath increases the strength of the holder's sword-type weapon. Though it kind of works for all weapons, I think, because of how the programming is. I'm not sure. Also, the holder of the sunstone has greater strength. Now, do we have 2 tapestries? We have 2 tapestries and a spoon. Go to the right of this guy, and you'll be able to get by the bronze gauntlet. Again, he's to the right of the silver sheath guy. Now, we're going to have to trade the silver sheath, but we will get it back later. Do we have 75 jewels? We barely have enough for everything that I wanted to do. Yes! So now, I want to go to the right of where I got the stone vest. And for that, we will be able to get the armor polish. We can barely afford anything now, but we have everything that we can get. Amazing. So we have 1 bead, 1 rice, and 3 spice. Yes! Finally. I will have to buy some more things here in the future for stuff that I'll have to take care of later on in the game. But for now, we have everything that we need, including the armor polish, which increases the strength of body armor. So technically, if you have anything equipped, it brings up the defense of whatever it is you're wearing a little more in terms of body armor. So we got that. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I should be equipping stuff first. Centurion Cape, Obsidian Helm, and the Bronze Gauntlet. So now we got that going on, which is good. I don't know how much time that we have left. Maybe someone will tell me. That's the tapestry woman. That's the appraisal woman. No, that's the currency conversion woman. That's right, the appraisal woman is to the very bottom. I'm not sure what else there is to do, but I might as well go ahead and check out the inn. And we have barely enough for a stay at the inn, because that's only 30 jewels. I wish we were able to see how how much time I have left. And this guy wants the silver sheath back if you have 75 jewels in the armor polish, but we're gonna get that back in another way. And I don't have any rice, so I can't get any pots. Pots are very, very good things to trade with too, because you can actually use them to trade for other stuff, obviously. But every once in a while, if you buy enough pots, you may be able to find extra jewels. And if you're lucky, the chocobo egg, which you can get from this guy, not this guy. It's from the guy below him, I think. Well, no, actually, he has something else you can trade the chocobo egg for, but I wouldn't get it because it's bugged. And you could buy rice from this guy, but he's more expensive than the guy on the person on the left. I might as well go ahead and look for ingredients. You don't have. Oh, I forgot I came out on the right side there. That gladiator all seems being prepared for for an upcoming fight, and we can't enter. But we do want to go over here. There's some clay, oil, 2 parts vinegar, 3 parts water if I can find it, some water, and clay. Near this tree. Yeah, you have to be on this side in order to get the crystal. There's some vinegar. There's some water. There's some oil. There's some clay. There's some vinegar. I'm guessing you have to be on this side of the tree again. 2 crystals. And 4 parts water. We are done with everything that we need to find. Anyway, the townspeople here will tell you stuff that you already pretty much know now. Or knew earlier. Such as the return of the sacred dog, as well as there's the fact that there's a new leader who's pretty ambitious, and what else was there? There's a town meeting in like so many minutes. Everybody here's wearing togas. I'm guessing this was supposed to be ancient Rome or something like it. Also, the treasure was probably worth more than that. And with that, everybody's leaving. If you talk to people as they leave, they'll tell you you'll have to go to the city square, or else everyone will be late. I do want to go to the inn first. There we go. That way I can clear everyone out. And if you talk to any of the merchants while they're still on screen, they'll tell you they're closed because of the town meeting. While everyone is empty, while this whole place is empty, I do want to go over here to this pot and press B. 500 jewels. You have this and one more opportunity to get that. I recommend getting those jewels because they can be very useful. Until you go to the city square, you cannot. I can't speak to save my life today. Until you get to the city square, you cannot move the plot forward. So we can stay here as long as we want, and I might as well go ahead, save the jewels, save my progress. Might as well go ahead and do that for now because I'm nearing 40 minutes on this bad boy. And I reached level 16, so I did pretty good for myself in this video. So join me next time where I go to the city square and attend that meeting. Who knows what's going to happen during that meeting? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!